Blessings,
Yes, it's the
blessings,
Rastafari
blessings,
Samurai. This is
blessings,
a new
everybody
track.
out there. It's the Down to Earth podcast with Sean Meyer, your host, and Rastafari Samurai. That's how we're doing it.
Oh
Down
no,
to Earth.
man, never leaving you dry in your eye. I fool this message nation. What? You don't know.
So what's been going on? Like what you want to talk about right now? Like the Rolling Loud is the biggest thing. What's coming
You
up?
tell
Let's be
me what you
straight up.
want to talk about, man. Yo, I'm here. You tell me.
Yeah, the Rolling Loud is the biggest event coming up right now.
What about it?
Do you think Toronto's really ready for this event?
Only some people, not everybody. Not everyone is ready for it.
Yeah?
No, not everyone's ready for it. No.
Because like this is a big type of event what's everywhere like around the world now, like even though we're hearing about it online, I don't feel like people are really paying attention. The main media ain't talking about it. You get what I mean?
Yeah, well, you mean the main media, the culture
The
here?
commercial.
You mean
Yeah,
the you mean the culture here?
yeah, the
Until
commercial.
until the bandwagonists get on it.
Yeah, soon next week. By next week they're gonna get on it. By next week, all the media sources, even the commercial ones, are gonna get on it. Now, they have a lot of big stars on it right now. Like I know Future's supposed to be on it, Migos supposed to be on it. Like I'm saying from America, right? And Lil Uzi Vert, I know is supposed to be on it. Those are the biggest names I'm hearing on it. And we know there's a whole bunch of Toronto artists on it. So what do you think about like this gonna do for Toronto, for our scene?
For
If we,
ours, it'll be a good look if we behave ourselves. Like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna happen regardless, but it'll be looking better if they behave themselves. I'm just
yeah,
gonna be real here because Toronto don't behave themselves a lot, and it doesn't matter if it's Rolling Loud. I've been to big time show, and they still not behave themselves. All right, I'm just being real. Okay.
so like we seen a preview at the Kingston Festival,
Yeah.
what they had there. But
Yeah.
okay, we can't compare Rolling Loud to that, but still,
Yeah.
that's an
Yeah.
example of the attitude and how people, they act up here. So, do you think there might be a situation like that?
Situation.
A situation like that. You see how Rolling Loud's a little bit different, but
Yeah.
you see how at Kingston Fest the fence got
Oh,
broken.
oh, that's a little different, man. Look here, man. Let me tell you this, man. When you're not, look, I don't know everything, but to me it seemed like they kind of skipped out on certain things, skipped deep on things because I went to the 2019 for the Downview thing there, and everything was
Mm.
smooth, and I was in the VIP area, and no breaking down business of the fence or anything. Police presence was there, more security. So this one, I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that it wasn't like the one I went to the first time.
Okay, when Rolling Loud was just announced, some people were like skeptical, and I was one of them. And I was saying, "Yo, this can't go on because it's gonna be too dangerous." But you told me that
Mm.
it's actually gonna be more. It's gonna be very secure.
Yeah, because it's gonna be an Ontario place. I'm a devil's advocate. I'm gonna tell you both hands, yeah, straight up. Look, it's either Ontario place, all right. Unless you got a boat,
Mm.
unless you got a boat, all right. Nothing's gonna happen inside the place, but we can't guarantee what'll happen outside the place. But outside the place, it's still gonna be secure because you still have to like, you want to do some shit, you're gonna have to go over the thing there close to the island there where Ontario place is, and then after they're gonna be waiting for you at the other side. So it don't matter. You
Mm.
know what I
So
mean?
do you think part of the hysteria is because people see the lineup of artists from Toronto who's on it? You think that's just part of what's making people say that?
But that say that again.
Do you think the reason people think something's gonna happen is because of the artists from Toronto? Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Of course, it's not gonna be happening in America. None of Americans gonna be doing the bullshit.
Yeah. See.
So it's
So,
gonna be us be doing the bullshit because it's happening here.
hmm
Mm.
so like right now, out of the whole Rolling Loud, who do you know of? Because this is a test.
There's a lot of artists still, but I just been busy and shit. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
from Toronto. Let me just ask because we're older heads, right? But we know our shit still. Like who stands
Well,
out to
you know
you?
about girl, this what Paris Hilton's one, right?
Yeah. No, Paris what?
What did you say? Paris Hilton is
No, Paris Richards. Paris
Richard. Okay,
Richards.
that's what I meant. Sorry,
Yeah,
Paris
yeah,
Richard is
yeah,
one. Lola Buns is one.
yeah,
Tara Lord is one. Mula is one.
yeah,
Chromaz is one.
yeah.
Um,
Javier. Havaya.
yeah, Mighty Havia is one.
Mm.
So that's a few off the top I know who's going to be on the
That's
Rolling
good.
Out for Toronto.
That's but that's good though because those all deserve it. They're really outstanding ones. There's others,
That's
but
to put in the work ethic and your
mhm.
consistency. And like regardless, you know what I mean. As long as you're pushing to a goal and you're working to it and all that shit, then yeah,
Mhm. So what do you think about now? Like this is August, and a lot of people don't even know it's Hip Hop History Month. But they say it's in the what November. But to me, I call it Hip Hop History Month because it was in the 11th of August is when they celebrate Hip Hop Day, the birthday. You're celebrating the birthday August 11th, so we celebrating it in this month. That's what I say. I'm just saying something with your audio. Your audio. Mm, can't hear nothing. But yeah, that's up Smoker's Closet. Tap me in. Mm, yeah, something with your audio.
Hold up, hold up.
Yeah, what happened there, man?
My battery ran out. How's it now?
Now I can hear you perfect. You're
Yeah.
back on.
You can
Yeah,
hear me? You can hear
yeah,
me? Yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah,
battery just
right. Yeah, right. That's like what happened at Kingston Fest. The mics cut out. Remember?
But
The
anyway,
mics.
continue on, man. I've been on the road. I've been on the road doing
No, but you said
interviews
a
and
good.
stuff and everything,
Yeah,
you know?
yes, yeah. So what we've been doing for the last year, right?
No,
We've been going. Well,
before we get to that, listen here.
yeah.
Before we get to that, let's get to the beginning. Why we started this podcast. Why did we start this podcast, Sean?
Yo, we had to. Well, I have maybe a little bit different reason, similar reason, but it's to keep relevant.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
yes,
high.
that's true. But at the same time, we were using the advantage of what's going on because a lot of people
Mm,
were home
yeah,
and stuff, right?
yeah.
So that's the reason why, a lot of artists were home and they're either doing their music and whatnot. And what else they're gonna do, right?
But
So
it
the
wasn't
perfect
really. See,
opportunity to do interviews.
it changed into that, but it wasn't really for that at the beginning. Because Down to Earth, I wasn't even thinking of no artists at first. I was
I
thinking
know
of
that
just.
because the two we had weren't even artists.
Mhm.
The two guests.
Yeah, Down to Earth was just to be down to earth where you hear now on the audio thing of whatever. It's like what we used to call reasoning. Whatever subjects are out there
Yeah,
in the world, we'll talk about because it's just that we're into music, so it just is a natural fusion that we do it with music, but we do it with even the weed. Like I interview people who are not even artists. That's the
yeah.
whole
Like
key.
I said, it's just reasoning with yeah, artists a lot, entrepreneurs as well,
Hmm.
Jays, um, producers. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Anybody who's doing something consistent in the culture, trying to make a stamp for themselves. You know what I mean? Working hard.